Um, yes, well, here it's most we can see the couples talking and hugging and kissing, but it's what we consider normal, but
Mm-hmm.
we don't see much than that. We don't see more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of the situation in Italy, Mariella and Azzurra? Is it too much?
Well, depends because Italians are known to be people who use gestures, and this could be disturbing for some other cultures. So I think it depends on the culture of the country you live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Go ahead, Mariella.
No, I agree with Azzurra because I think that every culture has a rule, has a social rule. So, for example, what is normal for I don't know, for a country is not normal for another.
Yes. However, I know that there's been a transition in Italy. For example, if you go back 50 years ago,
Yeah.
it would have been
Yeah.
some of the things you see now would be considered scandalous. You know, you needed a chaperone to take you around on dates and stuff like that. So, do you think there's been, like, obviously that's a little too much. Do you think there's been an over adjustment, or do you think it's okay the way it is now?
It depends. In certain moments, it depends on what you do, for example, in public.
Yeah.
Because something is correct, is accepted by the majority of people.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Atura.
Yes, for example, hugging in public is normal now, not now because of the pandemic, of course,
Yeah.
but before, but before hugging or kissing in public was totally accepted. While maybe in other countries it could be strange. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because I know traditionally, I guess maybe that's just the world has changed as well from such a long time ago. Yeah, what about you, Shreya Parmar? Are you there? Is she there? No, Christian. What about you? Do you think where are you from, Christian?
Mexico.
Mexico. Okay, so I'm sure Mexico was the same. Maybe if you go back 50 years ago, it was more strict in that sense.
Yes, well, what I heard from my grandparents or my parents is that it's like it was not for women not to allow men to even touch their hands or something like that. So, yeah, yes, I said, oh, okay, and now it's totally different. It's like we see the couples kissing, hugging, and that, but at that time, that's what I heard from them that the women not allowed men to even touch their hands.
Yeah, it's crazy how much the world has changed. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna join the other group, so I'll see you in a second. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's going on? You're not discussing.
We are good.
Yeah.
We are discussing the
Good,
questions.
Good, good.
Sir,
But you
one
need-
question we are confused. Anas, can you tell the question? This question.
Yes, we're gonna discuss with the professor this question, but professor, just to tell you that fortunately we have experienced person in this group is Azam. He have experienced love before.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's fallen in love.
Yeah, he have experienced that before.
Oh, love at first sight.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
But I didn't love, sir. One
You,
girl loved me both. Next to
are
my
you
house.
are you still with that person?
No,
No?
she always messaging me.
Messaging you? What?
She always messaging me on WhatsApp.
Messaging you on WhatsApp.
Yes,
Okay.
always.
But you okay.
I ignored it message.
So you Anas, you haven't experienced that?
Yes.
Yes, I have experienced that before.
Oh, you no, have you experienced love at first sight?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Me too.
All of you.
Because just,
Yes.
because because just I'm only 14 years old.
Sir, what is the meaning of
14.
infection?
What is the meaning of what?
Affection.
Affection?
Affection versus love. Affection, like an affectionate, someone can be an
You-
affectionate
You
person.
attract
but
anyone.
for example, your mother can
Attract
be
anyone.
affectionate with you.
Okay, so it's feeling of like of something like that.
Feeling of attraction.
Yeah, it's not sexual or anything like that.
Yes, yes,
No,
I
no,
understand.
no.
Okay.
I understand. Me too, sir.
Okay, good.
So I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Can someone who didn't love you in the past start to love you now? What do you think about this one?
What?
I have an answer for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
He can't start. Do not forget you. He will not forget you.
So you're saying what are you saying? So if someone doesn't love you maybe at the start, do you think you can change their mind? Do you think
No.
no?
I'm talking about if someone like you before and the relationship cut off, he will still remember you.
Okay. I don't know. Was that your question, Diaz?
Sir, how much you paid the recording?
What?
How much you pay Zoom for recording?
How much I pay Zoom?
Yes, for recording.
$0. It's free.
It's free.
No,
it's free
sir. Recording. You record this whole class video.
Sorry? I can't hear you.
You record the whole class video.
Yeah, I'm recording the video, yeah.
How much pay you recorder?
How much do I pay? What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Sir, my next to my house teacher is paid the 1600 Indian rupees for record this in Zoom.
Really?
Yes.
I think the
He's
teacher
luckier than me.
is doing it for free.
Yeah,
I believe that.
This is for free for you guys. This is
Yes, I know.
Yes, thank you so much.
Teacher, I have.
Yeah, go ahead, Anas. Yeah.
Yes. If there is, how we say it, if you can provide us for individual course.
Individual courses.
Yes, I can pay that.
You can pay for that.
Yes.
Right now, man, I'm so busy because I also teach at a college here in Canada.
Okay, so which school?
Which school? It's called I can put it in the chat for you. It's called Cégep Granby College in Montreal, and not near Montreal, Canada. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
In the past, I was looking for English school in Canada. So I looked for Sprocho English school in Victoria, British Columbia, and other schools.
What's the name called in BC?
Sprocho.
Sprocho. I've never heard of it. Is it it's a language school?
Yes, it's language school.
Okay. Okay. This is not a language school. This is like a college here. In,
Okay, so have you ever been in another country?
Me?
I mean, yeah.
Me? Yeah, I used to teach in Italy. Wait one sec, guys. I have a thing on the stove. Wait one sec. I'm gonna. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I've taught in Italy. Oh my gosh, this thing is like burning. Yeah, I've taught in Italy before. I've taught at a university in Italy before. Phone is going off now. That's my grandparents calling me. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah. I was I taught in Italy a couple years ago. So yeah.
How old are you, sir?
Okay, so which module do you teach in this college? Which module?
I teach English. So
okay.
yeah. So they're francophone students.
Okay, so you live in Francophone region.
Yep. Yeah.
So
which region?
I split my time. So I'm from Toronto originally.
Okay.
I'm from an Anglophone region.
Okay, so can you speak in French or how many languages do you know?
I know 3: English, French, Italian. That's it.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How old are you, sir? How old are you, Professor?
I am 25.
I can speak in 3 languages fluently.
What do you speak? English you speak very well, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first language is Kazakh language, and the second one is Russian, and the third is I know a little bit Chinese, and I can speak also in Turkish language. So now I want to speak in English.
Sir, he's better than you.
Yeah. Yeah, but this guy, you speak English perfectly, man.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Very good.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm about to take the IELTS exam. What do you recommend for me?
Your IELTS exam?
Yes.
IELTS is tough, man. It's hard. What do I recommend? Have you done it before?
No.
That's your first time?
No, it's first time, and my English, you know, from the discussion, my English is very, very, very bad.
No, it's good. I find it good. What are you aiming for? Which score?
6.
6
and a half.
6.5. Okay.
Yes.
There are some courses and stuff online. How are you preparing right now?
I'm just getting started.
Just getting started. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm
also going to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pass the exam, IELTS in the future, but.
Yes.
You want to take it too? Yeah. I'm more familiar with like the European B1, B2, C1, C2. But if you're going with IELTS, I suggest really getting an IELTS book, because the way, like, IELTS is also about knowing how to take the test.
Yes.
It's not just how good you are. So if they sell those IELTS prep books, I think I would buy one of those, because you have to get used to the questions. It's not just how good you are at English, you know, it's whether or not, like, you could give an Anglophone an IELTS test, and they may not get 9 out of 9 every time on a speaking exercise or whatever, because they're not prepared and they don't know how to do it.
Just for you know, I have tried the listening part, and I have discovered that it's not about English. It's about how to maintain the trap, because IELTS is full of crap.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you got to get used to the questions. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna bring everyone back now because the meeting is gonna cut off at 40 minutes. So I'm gonna bring everyone back. But it was super nice talking to you guys. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
Nice
So,
talking to you too.
You can check my website out for exercises and stuff like that because there are.
okay. So can you paste it here?
Yeah, I'll put it in the other with everyone. Okay.
Okay, so nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, perfect. So I want to just read this and then we'll have a little discussion together to get you guys talking. You guys can practice, okay? So I want to see my list here of participants. Okay, I saw you there, Shadman Azam. Do you want to read this first part for me?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, hello.
Yeah, hello. Are you there? Okay, we can't hear you. So Azzurra, can you read this first part?
Sure. And when we are tiny things, we're led to believe that love at first sight is real. Upon meeting the one, you will find yourself completely and utterly breathless. After exchanging smiles, words won't be necessary, euphoria takes over, and your soul will exit your body and you will live. It belongs to the one now. As
Perfect.
we
So,
grow,
yeah, what do
sorry.
we mean, Azzurra, by the one in this case? What do we mean?
You're, the right person for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And what does this mean here? Breathless.
That you can breathe because
Yeah.
maybe,
Go ahead.
you're so excited and maybe thrilled to get to know someone you may be compatible with, and you're breathless.
Perfect. Good. Diaz Disangali, do you want to read here?
Yes, I'll try this one.
Okay.
Okay, so as we grow older, we begin to wonder whether we have been adopted or, yeah, am I right?
Duped.
Duped, okay.
That means like tricked.
Okay, that perhaps our fairy tale moment isn't going to happen, but we're reminded that these ideals still exist. When you know, we are told by smug, slightly swaying aunts,
Yep.
who at family gatherings target the uncoupled as if they are Venetian aperitif sent to ensure there is enough upstream for the sister planet.
Good. So that's a bit of an exaggeration. But yeah, so when we've been duped, that just means like we've been tricked. Okay. Very good. Okay. Mariella, do you want to go here?
Yes. All this romance business sounds gorgeous, truly. But do we really still believe in love at first sight? If you spend your youth viewing these fictions of love, electing moments paired with a thumping, puberty-inducing soundtrack, there's a chance your brain has been compromised. Messages about perfect, instant love are everywhere. Cinderella and the Little Mermaid, ever the Godfather with the Thunderbolt moment between Michael Corleone and Apollonia. Or maybe the Twilight Saga was more your thinking which a dog boy falls in love with his ex-infant daughter in a morally haunting CGI challenge montage.
Good, very good. Mariella, what's your favorite movie out of these three here?
Yeah, Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Okay. Next. Oops, this thing is in the way. Okay. How about Christian Lopez? Do you want to go here?
The trope of love at first sight has been perpetuated since ancient Greece, and little has been done to subvert it. Instead, reality television has cashed in with the killer Love is Blind and Married at First Sight. At the same time, real life examples of instant attraction so strong we call it love feel exceedingly rare. Chances are you know a grandparent or older neighbor who instantly identified their partner of 50 plus years as the one. But these stories feel almost exclusive to another century. In the era of endless dating options, do real people ever experience love at first sight?
Very good, Christian. So, yeah, so we see all these shows now, The Bachelor, Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, cashing in. So it's about money in a sense, cashing in on this idea of love at first sight. Christian, do you think that real people still experience love at first sight in today's day and age?
Well, I think that there is some attraction that can feel bad. I don't think it's like the feeling exactly like love. I don't think, but it's like a kind of attraction.
Good, that's a good word. Very good, yeah. So there's a difference between attraction that maybe may lead to love, but yeah, perfect. That's great, great explanation. Okay. Shreya Parmar, can you read here?
Turned out they do. Brianna Espinas, 26, had somewhat of a fairy tale moment. In her early 20s, she went at a party in California when she met Farzad. It was love at first sight. Without a doubt, she said he was in his late 30s, and until that day hadn't been ready to settle down. He asked me to marry him on day 3 after being a playboy until he was 37. After several months working abroad, Brianna returned to the US and they tied the knot. Dallas with their 2 little boys.
Good.
I
So
have read that.
what does this mean here? They tied the knot. Do you know?
They connected.
They connected what? What does it mean?
They connected it, I think, with relationship.
So it says here, after, if someone, I don't know who is, but I hear some background noise. After several months working abroad, Brianna returned to the US and they tied the knot. Does anyone know what this means?
They got married.
Get married?
Yeah, exactly. They got married.
Yeah,
Right?
get married.
Yeah, so they tied the knot. And literally, what does that mean? They tied the knot.
Yeah.
Like on a
They
shoe.
got married.
Right? And yeah, they got married, exactly.
Yeah, I got.
Perfect. Okay, last paragraph. Anas, are you?
Yes.
Okay, you want to go here?
That's a textbook happy ending, but there is evidence to suggest other love at first sight narrative may be tied with a bit of revisionist history. According to a study published by research at Angelina Ruskin University, instant love can be couple curated memory, a story used to bring more romance into the relationship rather than an accurate account of events.
Good. So, what does this mean? Instant love can be a couple's curated memory, a story used to bring more romance into the partnership. What do you think this means? It's a tough question, I know.
Yes, I think it's memorized when they met. It's memorized for them.
It's memorized for them. Do you want to elaborate a little? What do you mean by that?
They will remember it.
Yeah, and they will remember it in a certain way, right? That may not be reality, you know, it may not be realistic.
Or how to say, forever love, yeah, something like that.
Sorry, repeat that.
So maybe I guess it means like forever love.
So they're
Instant love.
Yes, they're imagining that there was this instant love, but this article is saying maybe that's a story that's just used to bring more romance into the partnership, and maybe it's not completely accurate. So yeah. Anyway, great reading, great explanations.
A memory to take care of, no? A memory to take care of.
A memory.
Is a memory, no, to take care of.
Yeah, you're saying this here, Mariela. This.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. It's a memory that also in this sense, I think it means that it's something that is altered in a way, because it's not accurate. It's made by them. I think that's what it's referring to more here, more than to take care of in this sense, I think. But curated can mean that in other sentences, yeah.
What is the meaning of curated memory?
Yeah, so we're talking about that, a curated memory.
Memory, yes.
It's something I think that's in a sense fabricated, and once it is fabricated in your mind, then it just becomes stronger and stronger, and it's lasting in a sense, like Mariela says, it's lasting, and it's something that's going to stay there, and it may not be accurate as it says here. Okay. Okay, very good. I'm going to stop sharing now. I'm going to get you guys just to discuss some questions here. Wait one sec, let me grab it. Okay. Did that work? One second, guys. Sorry. Okay, so I want you guys to discuss some things here about love at first sight, romance. We're going to talk. So there's some interesting questions. I just sent them to you in the chat. So if you click chat, you'll see them. So different questions. I want you to discuss them in your groups, and I'll come and join you in your groups in a second. So we are, okay.
Sure.
One second, I'm going to create the groups. Okay, we're going to put duck.
Shall we start?
Yeah, no, I'm going to put you in your group. Just wait one second. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to put in here. Okay.
I see a couple of questions.
Yes. We're going to, I'm going to open the groups and put you guys. Okay, you can go in your room now. Hello, guys. So, it was a super good chat with you guys today. I had a lot of fun, actually. It was funny. Yeah, the guys were having a funny conversation today. So, some of you asked for my stuff, so I just put it in the chat. The website, I know Anas was asking for it. It's the second one there, so you can check out some exercises there. Yes. So the meeting is going to cut off now because it cuts at 40 minutes. So thank you so much for coming. God bless. Have a great weekend. And you guys are doing the right thing. You're practicing, and that's amazing. And I'm so impressed, by the way, by your level of English. It's really impressive. Really impressive. So have a great weekend, guys. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, Shreya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Shalom, Mariella. Thank
Sir,
you.
when we will notify for your next session?
Sorry? What
Sir,
did you?
when will we notify for your next session?
I'll throw it on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, you'll know. Hopefully.